The Fraser is a very, very large volume river, and it's one of the largest volume rivers rafted in the entire world. That trip starts at Boston Bar, which is about 35 miles from Yale, where the trip finishes. And we go down through the most dramatic part of the Fraser Canyon. The scenery changes as you go down closer to Yale. You're deeper in the canyon. You're looking up at these mountaintops. Well, the Fraser is one of our longest rivers. It's 600 miles long. It's a huge part of our province's geology. It drains a third of the province, so it's very significant geographically. So what happens, you have long straight stretches where the river just sort of gurgles and boils and hisses at you, punctuated by drops in elevation of the river. That's where the rapids are. So as you approach Hell's Gate Rapid, you often don't even see that there's a rapid there. As you approach the lip and you look down, you realize, wow, there really is a rapid there, and that's Hell's Gate. And it's the most famous of the rapids. And as you enter the rapid, the guide is working hard, you're hanging on tight, and of course, as soon as it hits you and you get wet, the screams happen and the smiles, and before you know it, you're through and you're looking back and say, wow, I did Hell's Gate. And then we usually stop for lunch on a sandbar along the river and just recover from all the excitement of running those big rapids. When you're going down low in the canyon, you look up, and up there clinging to the side of the canyon is a remains of the Caribou Wagon Road, which they literally chopped out of the cliff face in 1858. So when you're down low looking up at features like that, you get a totally different sense of perspective. One huge rapid down lower called Sailor Bar Rapid. It could be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, surprises on the river. It's like so all-encompassing because it's roaring and there's water and there's this big green wave and sometimes it's breaking white over you. It's hard to describe the feeling, but it's always dramatic. As you go between Boston Bar and Yale, you seem to go down lower and deeper into the canyon. So it's easy to get immersed when you're down in there. As often it's just mesmerizing. And even on the flat, calm stretches, you're just floating around and you're doing circles and you're just gazing up in the majesty of what's around you.